What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another campus championship here on TCG University for the card game UniVersus. My name's Tam, and today I'm going to be commentating this match between Nightwolf and Kuwabara. Yeah, so the Mortal Kombat DLC just came out, and for all of my Twitch peeps, a quick reminder, if you sub, we've extended it for 1 day, today only. If you sub out on Twitch, you get entered into a chance to win one of these Mortal Kombat DLCs. So make sure that if you've got your sub, whether it's a Twitch Prime, whatever, you sub out there. But anyways, the match, we've got Nightwolf versus Kuwabara. This is going to be a pretty explosive match because of kind of the duality of these two characters existing, right? Nightwolf being a DLC character that wants to like hit hard and hit often, and gets a bit of a bonus based on every time that my opponent blocks, my next attack's going to hit harder. And then you've got Kuwabara, who wants to just kind of face tank everything. So it's gonna be interesting because Kuwabara doesn't want to block, but that just means that Nightwolf gets to just like punt out a ton more damage. And then you've got Nightwolf, who wants to pump all his damage up, and that's one of the main ways that he gets his win condition off. But then Kuwabara just like puts everything back to printed. This is going to be certainly an interesting match. A small thing of note: we do not have UFS Ultra links because at time of recording yesterday, UFS Ultra was down. It was not live, and so we could not make our deck lists on Ultra for us to have today. But they should be in the description of the YouTube video if you look down below.
Any response?
Kuwabara is popping off with a Sword Get Longer, which lets him just build a couple foundations. One of Kuwabara's best turn 2 plays is to Sword Get Longer, and then he can use Kuwabara once he's at Desperation to take all those face downs and pull them up. This card just turned him into like a pseudo 8-hander because of the fact that he gets access to all those face down cards now. Nightwolf, being only at 20 vitality to start the game with, very much needs to figure out what are we going to do to block this. It looks like we do have a stop in hand, but playing this, I believe Sword Get Longer is a 6 speed, so playing this on a 9 is going to be pretty rough. He has to check a 5 here, or else he's going to have to use Nightwolf's ability. Okay. So we could just respond and commit 2 maybe foundations, right? Freezing the other foundations, and then we get to just
6, 7
be fine with it. Okay, so 2 of them are frozen, the other 2 are not. We guarantee make the block happen, committing Kuwabara. Yeah, this is the potency of Nightwolf existing, of him. He can just kind of all in on a single game plan of I'll commit my foundations and make them worth double in order to play more cool cards on offense. And then because of how the way the freeze mechanic works is they'll unfreeze during my opponent's turn, they'll fall out during that turn, and so they're back ready on my turn. But since he had to block with them, they will stay committed because they are not thawed yet. Personally, I think Kuwabara actually, or Nightwolf has to throw an attack here, which looks like we've got Mighty Blow. Mighty Blow is a big crazy attack. This card hits for 1 million if I remember right. I'm gonna pull it up on my screen here. Massive Blow, excuse me. Stun 1, powerful 3, Fury. Discard the top 2, gets +2 to his powerful rating, and your opponent flips a foundation. And so we are making Kuwabara flip an additional thing, and this thing's a 3 high for 8. So Kuwabara's going to do everything that he can in order to block this.
Wait,
I don't think it works.
Massive Blow is making him flip another foundation, which is honestly fine for Kuwabara, just because like he gets to pick them up, right? He gets to pick up any card that he wants, and so this is honestly not that big of a deal.
Modifier to the next attack.
Yeah, +1.
Pass.
Yes, it is a 3 high for 8.
I'm gonna put my headphones to where that I can hear what they are saying. Kuwabara's now trying to figure out. I mean, we have a bang in hand. We could bang, block, and then turn around and play deflection swing and get to play our own massive blow.
5,
And that seems really, really good.
3.
Oof, man, it fails. We take the 8. That is
Any response?
pretty rough. Okay, looks like we're just gonna keep building, which I think is a totally fine play. One of the things that Tyler, who's playing Nightwolf, mentioned to me is the fact that Nightwolf works off of block modifier as opposed to printed block modifier. So as cards like all of Woodman's support, so One with Nature and Woodman's Leaf Shield exist inside of Nightwolf, they are going to be affecting my opponent's block modifier, and so he's just going to get extra speed, extra damage off of it. It looks like Kuwabara drew the Air Ground Smash, which just means that we're going to be we're going to have a huge build turn this turn. Kuwabara truly is the master of a 5-hander, just going into deadlock on turn 3. The question we're trying to figure out is, are we going to be playing the response on the DLC card, which I have to read again, my apologies.
No.
Spiritual Connection. Response. After the combat phase begin, name a card for the combat phase. After opponent plays a copy of the named card, build the top card of your deck face down. So it's just extra build.
6.
And it builds down ready, which is kind
First
of
thing
good.
I'm going to do, well, is there a response to play? Sorry.
No response.
Alright, I'm going to honky tonk.
I will pass.
And then I will attempt to air ground.
This is a neat play. So he honky tonks to build in a committed foundation, and then he gets to ready it back up.
Yeah. We'll cancel.
Cancels it with the
Yours.
I will pass.
I'll use
Dark Side of Karma.
I will pass.
Kuwabara is going to be building it down using his enhance. And then I think we just send the 6 high for 6. Our option here for Nightwolf is to just to take it.
Take 3 less.
Yeah.
Respond. I've been dealt damage from. You have to play a non-attack card as your next form.
Okay.
Okay, so he might just be afraid of some sort of loop or a second air ground smash, which would be very scary here. So making the air ground smash on a 7 seems like a fine play. But the fact that Kuwabara didn't get the draw off is kind of telling that that Tyler as Nightwolf just doesn't have very good high blocks. That's just all that's saying to me as the Kuwabara player. Because I don't want you to play another air ground. It's possible that the play here might just be play Damnation and then pass. Damnation's going to be really good at stopping the discard on One with Nature for the +2 to the block modifier, so that if I do happen to block something, I can just negate it. Oh, it looks like we're stuck with a ton of non-blocks in our hand, which is fine as Kuwabara, but it still means that like the things that matter, we are only at 24 health, right? Yeah, it looks like we have 3 non-blocks in our hand. Sitting there and them doing nothing is like not going to help. We might be playing Deadlock Pressure. I know we're playing Deadlock Pressure in the form of Woodman's Leaf Shield in this deck in Nightwolf. But I don't know what else.
Alright, good.
We have.
6, 7. Vicious Madness on a 5.
Okay.
Got it.
Vicious Madness is a pretty good one, and one that is
First
going to
chance,
almost
if it's
guaranteed be forced to be blocked. We've got Damnation, Deflection, Swing in hand. The big thing about Kuwabara, though, is like he might look down, but he's not out because of these non-blocks. We do have the ability to pick up 1 card as a Kuwabara whenever we get the Desperation, and we'll be able to block and then play the reversal on deflection swing, and then use deflection swing to pick up a second block. And so this does not look like it is out. Interesting. Oh, we didn't take the momentum because it was built face down.
I'm gonna pass.
I will. One with nature. Block modifier gets +2.
Yeah, this is the main play that I was talking about. So now the block modifier to block this 8 damage throw that you have to full block is +2, which means now Nightman, or sorry, I keep saying Nightman, Nightwolf, both Nightman and Nightwolf are in this competition. Nightwolf's damage on his next attack is going to get absolutely massive. Doesn't necessarily matter versus Kuwabara, but it does matter versus a ton of other characters.
Vicious Madness on
A second Vicious Madness, actually crazy. Kuwabara's vitality is 32 to start, I believe. Yeah, so we are not even at desperation. We are exactly 1 point off, so we can't even use the desperation enhance to pick a card up. Man, that feels pretty bad. Because we don't want to block this Vicious Madness if we can help it. And 8 damage is a ton to be forced to take. At the same time, I actually think that we block the Vicious Madness because we force all of these other attacks to just like deal less damage. This is the Nightwolf attack. This is Tomahawk Swing. Response discard momentum after the attack deals damage. Destroy up to X of your foundations. Build a top cards of your deck equal to the foundations destroyed. X equals the damage dealt. So we can just like replace our entire staging area if we wanted to. So we destroy those committed foundations and then build in fresh ones. Really good whenever we want to destroy our frozen cards. And then enhance the block modifier to block gets +2, so the next attack is going to be hitting even harder. It is a high, which means that Kuwabara can block it, but it's going to be blocking mid unless he decides to pick a card up. Ooh, we've got Swimming Bird in Kuwabara. That's a really cool card. It's interesting that we don't just snap pick up the Manifestation to full block this.
Your block modifier gets +2. I'll respond. +1 damage. Didn't do it last time.
That's what I was doing.
That's whatever that. 1 damage doesn't matter against Kuwabara.
Okay. I don't see a line where Kuwabara gets out of this, especially because we have a Nutcracker right afterwards. This is going to be doing 3 damage, and the Nutcracker deals 4 because of Kuwabara's response. Unless we block reversal, and then yeah, I don't know.
You have -3 speed with futures pool side.
Sure.
Okay, so it looks like it's a 1 high for 5 currently.
Damage. I want to destroy X foundations, build X foundations back.
That's a response.
I'll choose not to do that then. Yeah.
All right, it's okay. Tyler's never played with this card before. These are brand new cards. Yeah, the card's even better than we previously thought because of the fact that it's not an enhance to telegraph what's happening with your hand.
It is a 1 high for 5.
It is a
if I didn't say that, enhance as well.
it is a
I don't know if I Nightwolf or not.
very strong card because of the fact that it's responsive, it's reactive as opposed to proactive, meaning that like we can wait to have it happen. Goes ahead and blocks with the
1, so it's basically 5, 6. 5, 6. I'll take
Can you pull Nightwolf? Can I pull Nightwolf? Yeah, I should be able to pull Nightwolf up
Yeah.
for you guys to see.
Destroy these 2. Put 2 down.
I have to do it
And
this
my next
way.
attack will get +5 damage. 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 respond 6, 7.
Yep.
4.
There is Nightwolf. Kuwabara is blocking, and it got this.
I'm going
Actually,
to.
it's plus 6 damage because it's that.
Has Kuwabara uses Desperation
Flip
Enhance yet?
this.
He has. He picked up
Sure.
Swimming Bird, but we did have a card to pick up so we can block this.
Attempt to build and draw.
Yep.
I think we're gonna be okay here. I didn't realize that the
You on hits?
I didn't realize that
Pass.
we had a low block in our face down, as well as a way to pick it up with a foundation. Opponent's turn, add a face down to our hand. It looks like Nightwolf might have just not drawn the extra gas needed. And next turn, Kuwabara is going to
Is
be
it
able to
4 low
deflection swing,
for
pick up
block?
our air ground smash, and then just pop off.
4 low for 4. And here in a second.
Is the block steps before the damage step? Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Be on a 5.
Goes to
3.
block 3.
4, 5.
Looking good.
Responses?
He can Aegis Unwise twice if he builds it down. Yeah, he can. Or he can possibly like deflection swing loop 1,000 times, which
So I'm going
is very
to-
good. Like even if we don't want to risk the playing the Aegis Unwise or the air ground smash
Like
on a
reversal now,
6
is that
and
what
then
you're
a
saying?
7, because that's
Yep.
what we'd have to do. Oh, he'll be able to.
Is there no damage step now because it's not doing damage?
I don't know, Tam. Is there no damage step now?
There is a damage step.
There's a damage
Okay.
step.
Is it after I reversal?
No.
It's before?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to use Kuwabara's ability. And then I'll reversal on a 6.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I took 1 from Syndicate Target.
This is a really crazy
6.
play.
Mm-hmm.
5, 6.
The coolest thing about this play.
Actually, hold on. Let's actually commit that one.
The craziest thing about
Okay.
this play is the fact that he's going to be able to
responses
pick
to
up the air ground smash
No response.
right away,
I'm going
with the
to
deflection
just
swing,
play those reversal. So I'm
and
gonna get
he's
everything.
also going to get to draw a card
Yours.
because of Nutcracker, and is going to get an extra 4 damage. This is a crazy strong reversal. This is like the perfect line that Jeff could have done. Really, really solid.
I'll give it -3 speed.
Is he gonna try and block this
I'm
and
going
possibly
it
tap
to
out?
Put the top face down and draw 1,
Mm-hmm.
and pick up 1.
Sure.
Pick up this one.
Yeah, I agree, Fido. It's actually crazy how
will-
good a deflection swing can be. From here, we could just add a card from a discard pile to our card pool
Yes. All right.
and then draw a card.
Then I will give it 4 damage.
Yep. I'll pass.
Yeah.
I'll
I don't believe we have a card that ignores progressive. Yeah, not another water
I guess we'll
symbol,
just build this in and draw a card.
Mm-hmm. I'll pass.
but that is totally okay. It's a 0 high, I
will-
believe.
Use Kuwabara to have this build down.
Mm-hmm. I will pass.
Man, what a good play.
Is that right? Yeah, that's right. That's fine. Yep, that's everything.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
5, 6.
This will ready.
Ooh, this is one of Tyler's favorite cards, Forbidden Technique.
And then this
Lets him get extra builds in so that his freeze mechanic is stronger.
And I'll end my turn there.
I think this is a really solid turn for Nightwolf. I think the big issue that we have here is the fact that we know Kuwabara has Air Ground Smash in hand, and we have a singular card.
this.
Mm-hmm.
If Kuwabara just draws any sort of gas, which we have Deflection Swing, which we get to play Deflection Swings forever now. Double Air Ground Smash. Oh my goodness. Crazy. That means we get to play 3 Air Ground Smashes this turn. We're going to draw 9 cards.
Your ground smash?
He doesn't even want a first form in order to make sure that we don't accidentally overcommit cards.
Oh, I forgot the Sun's Love. Alright, it's alright. I didn't want to draw that.
That a boy. Good call. Good call.
It doesn't matter.
5, 6.
First enhances air ground.
Sure.
He draws his 3. attack, and another attack. Yeah, this game is over. Kuwabara will be able to pass all these cards easy peasy, especially with Deflection Swing. He'll be able to build in readied cards in order to pick up committed cards, and then just play Deflection Swings for his whole life. Not to mention one of these cards is a Swimming Bird, so at the very end, we can Swimming Bird and just mollywop them.
I'll take 6.
Interesting that we didn't build this down.
Swimming Bird on a 5.
He might just want to be wanting to play double Swimming Bird.
4. Sure, 5.
This is going to push for lethal, which means that he has to block this.
Enhance on Swimming Bird for 6 damage.
Sure. I'll give him -3 speed.
Okay, so now he said that he has to block this.
Enhance on Kuwabara to build it down.
Sure. I will.
And now we can Deflection Swing and pick it back up on the next turn, and the next attack, and then play it again. Because of how many Deflection Swings we have. Because we have at least one face down, and every Deflection Swing is another copy of Deflection Swing.
Got it.
And then it builds. And then all it takes is Deflection Swing, and then pick up Swimming Bird, play Swimming Bird. The game's over. Because Nightwolf does not have a way to draw cards.
Deflection Swing on a 5.
Mm-hmm.
Checks. I will add the top and grapple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't actually know what Kuwabara or what Nightwolf could have done differently on his attack turn in order to.
Swimming Bird on a 6.
Mm-hmm. Insane.
6.
Mm-hmm.
I'll gain 2.
I'll pass.
I'll give 7.
I'll pass.
I'll pass.
I'll take it.
And there it is. Game 1 goes to Kuwabara. Okay, so back in it, game 2, Kuwabara took 1. Nightwolf does not side Dark Cherry Toe. We don't actually do any sideboards inside of these campus championships, but it is a main boarded card, I believe. I believe that it is a main boarded card. It's just really hard to make relevant 8-card sideboards whenever we know as a group who everybody's playing. It'd be really, really easy just to like have 8 cards that counter the other 7 decks that are in the format, right? Like that's just like super easy as opposed to like what a real sideboard does. Oh, actually crazy. Build 6 pass. Wow, if we are going to go in.
I have this card.
This is a build 3, maybe build 4 from Kuwabara.
Picks up a face down before desperation.
I don't believe that Kuwabara is allowed to fail.
No, I'm gonna fail this card
to commit a card.
All right.
And the best one he could have hit. Crazy.
Don't hurt me with your millions of foundations.
Yeah. Overly Dramatic would be a really good tool. I'm not even positive if Nightwolf is playing it. Maybe we saw one checked or not.
I can't. Kind of don't want this card in my hand. Whatever.
Okay.
Massive blow on a 5. 3. Screw it. Respond 4/5.
Okay, I think it's actually a good play.
First enhance. Stun 1.
Pass.
It was blocked.
Oh, so we can't block. We're not allowed to block. Is that what you're saying?
Kinda. I mean, you're Kuwabara, so you're allowed to block more than anybody else. But
I guess that is true. Yeah.
Massive Blow is a very fun card, I agree.
I'll pass.
I'll check a 4. Okay. Cool.
I'll pass.
I will.
I
Also
don't know
pass.
why
You
Nightwolf would
You
want
convinced
his
me to block with my bang. On a 5.
Mm-hmm.
Checks.
actually crazy. A second one.
Take. It's not throw. The
I
next
was
attack
about
will
to
get
say,
+3 damage.
you wish.
Yeah. Think of the other one.
We just slam this down, but it's just going to do 4 damage.
Got it.
But it does say draw an additional card, which is
Comes in with
fine.
3 damage.
I'm so glad this is only going to do 1 damage.
1 damage how?
I'll attempt to
Oh,
build
because of
and-
It has-
toughest punk.
Okay, you're good.
Draw?
Yep.
I dig it. I dig it.
You aren't.
Dark Side of Karma is
I guess
huge
it's
here. It's
gonna
going
be
to replace the
4
one that we're going to pop
damage.
with to stop the massive blow, or excuse me, the air ground smash. Dark Side of Karma is like the air ground smash slayer inside this match.
It was blocked.
Pass.
Strongest card on
Will-
Nightwolf side is Venomous. I agree with that as well. I think Venomous is
For the damage check,
incredibly
here's
underrated.
Kuwabara. Sure. I'll take 4.
Interesting that he did not respond with the toughest punk.
105. 3. Respond 4/5.
Throw another attack. On a gain 2. Come on.
106.
Oh, dang it.
3. 4/5.
And then 6,
Yeah.
he needs to make sure that he separates the ones that are frozen that aren't frozen and then thaw them correctly.
105.
Wow, he actually checked, I think, 4 or 5 attacks that turn. Insane. We don't pass this. This is the 2 for 1. I guess with Nightwolf,
And you can go.
Nice.
with Nightwolf, you just respond and say it's cool. But we definitely dropped into deadlock, or are we 5 and 5? We're actually exactly at 10. Okay.
Keep thinking it's a throw.
First form, Sun's Love.
Yeah, that's fine. I can't.
I
You wanna
might have
move?
actually let him have the other card here. This has been like one of the one times I would have,
No.
depending on what my good blocks are.
Eh.
Because like
I'm scared.
watching, like accidentally finding Dark Cherry Toe, like on our next draw, assumably 7 next turn, and just already having the multiple 2 for it seems really good.
Yes, I'll go.
All right.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, actually didn't get him anything relevant. Or at least anything relevant for
Yep.
this turn, right?
Well, I'll do it anyway.
All
I
right.
don't need these to survive, that's for sure.
So this is looks like it's a very tough spot.
Response on play.
No responses on play.
I'll remove one of your that one. I'll remove that one
With
with
oh, yeah,
air
that?
ground.
Yeah.
Yours.
A bit of back and forth. He's just saying
Now that I'm not
the
in-
ability is he removes a Dark Side of Karma as opposed to he gets to draw the 3 because he knew it was going to get canceled.
I'll
The
use
question
Kuwabara.
is, should he actually
Yeah.
have canceled there, or
That
should he have waited for the Venomous? I guess the Venomous, or should he use
I
the Venomous?
will-
The Venomous stops
Past mine hits.
I
deflection
will
swing.
pass.
where Dark Side doesn't.
On a
So
9. 5. Respond. 6, 7. 8, 9.
Yep, and then you'll say 3.
interesting. Venomous also cancels Spirit Sword Thrust. Good point. Good point.
I'm not gonna play another attack.
I'm definitely no.
Perhaps one of the cards Karma can't hit. Yeah. I agree. He needs to make sure that his staging area, that he keeps separate what is frozen, what's not frozen. Because all of the top 4 cards are currently unthawed. There we go.
I forgot these don't unfreeze on my turn.
Yeah. Maybe I would have used one of the face downs and from help, but honestly, Dark Side of Karma being play ball committed is actually like the good choice here. We don't have second air ground smash. I feel like we just have to build for survivability. Maybe we just build our whole hand actually. And oh, he's just building these and then keeping 1. Maybe giving Kuwabara that extra card might not have been great, but like, I think it just depends on if we draw the Cherry Toe. I think that's a bit of a gamble.
Discard pile.
We did draw the Cherry Toe. Okay. My personal
Definitely
opinion
wasn't
here is
supposed to
not
keep
to
that.
kill him on this turn. I actually think we keep the Cherry Toe and put him down closer into the danger zone. I think we actually just play a bit of a slower paced game. That's how I feel, at least. I have to make sure that I'm whispering so that I don't
Passive blow on a 5. Got it.
so I don't give away too much information.
First enhance stun 1.
Okay. So we're stunning cards out. It's just gonna be the face down.
Pass.
We now have
It was blocked.
5 instances of Kuwabara that we can use, and the card is for sure going to be blocked. We've got the Manifestation in our hand, making sure that
Pass. 3 high for 8.
I don't think I would use the From Hell there.
Nice.
Okay, the next one gets plus 3 damage.
Spooky.
Maybe from here we drop the Dark Cherry Toe.
Dark Cherry Toe on a 7. 3.
He got me.
4,
4,
5,
6,
6, 7. Easy play.
Fine.
And now we multiple out. This is
Comes
probably
with
the
3
best that it could
Yeah.
have been, but we do have the
multiple
low block for this one at least.
Sure.
Your needs.
I'll
We don't necessarily care
pass.
about
It was blocked.
Kuwabara. We have to
I'll
up the
pass.
speed on this one.
I'll give it plus 2 speed.
Yeah, good call. So that it is now a 6 low. Right? 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. The only way we can fail this as Kuwabara is if we check a if we check a 2, which I'm not positive we're running in Kuwabara.
Okay, pass.
Pass. It is a 6 low for 9.
Not an attack.
On the 7.
Good.
5.
2.
We do have to commit 2 more cards.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be those top 2. Actually, it doesn't actually matter what it is.
I'll take one.
I guess.
It sure does.
It was blocked.
Pass.
Pass. 4 low 7.
We take the damage here. We don't want to block.
It was blocked.
Pass.
Pass.
I'm seeing one more attack. I think this was a successful turn by Nightwolf, getting him down to 14. We saw that what we can do. I mean, we can do 14 in one turn, even without the Dark Cherry Toe.
Probably.
Maybe snag the extra momentum. We've got Dark Side of Karma and Venomous. Not really afraid of deadlock threats.
On
Yeah.
6. 5, 6.
Cool. Beggar Buster Girl says we just auto block whatever
He has
one
3
thing.
ways to stop
A
it.
6.
This dude's cheating.
6.
And if we absolutely were truly terrified, we could just play the Spiritual Connection and just call Air Ground Smash and be like, don't play that card. Now 14 to 7. Kuwabara is going into it.
I'll actually keep that, I think.
It's interesting. It's interesting that why would you keep the foundation? It wasn't important enough to build last turn, so that means you're just putting yourself -1 hand size. If it was important enough to build, we would have built it.
Okay.
I think that was a bad call on his part, unless he's just
Spirit Sword
playing one
or
pass.
Spirit slash Swins. Oh, no, wait. I want to Swins Love, sorry.
Sure. That's fine.
Anything for you?
We could have venomous that, so we can slow down a little bit.
No.
Okay.
I'll be fine.
Now, Spirit slash.
Yep.
On 4.
Yep.
Checks.
Okay.
I'm
Keep forgetting
going
some of these cards are
to-
shiny. Yeah, it's honestly, it's also the lights that we have down in the basement. It's something that I want to
Any
fix,
response? No?
but
No response.
that is just not on my priority list. If you notice, we just changed up the table, so it's a
I'm
little
going to
more
Desperation Enhance. Pick this.
conducive for playing cards.
I will pass.
So we were able to pick up the Air
I'm
Ground
going to
Smash,
Kuwabara Enhance on Spirit Slash.
and then
Sure.
we're building it down.
I will pass.
I will.
It is a handful of
Also
orange.
pass.
It's It does seem
I'll
like an...
take 4 and respond.
Alright, so he has
I'll
to
play
play
a
a
non-attack.
non-attack card, which is just going to
This leaves,
disrupt
so
his
I get
whole
to build
turn.
the top one down as well.
Sure.
I mean, there's a reason you kept the mid block, right? So we're going to play it down.
Yoko Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
If we checks a 3 here, it's going to feel really, really bad. Maybe just build some pass?
Style.
Interesting. That's a good play,
That's
good
fine.
good game sense from him, making sure that he got to play the foundations he needed or wanted out first. Because even just saying commit your reversal gets extra damage or extra speed off of the Yoko Spirit is like good enough. But depending on what Nightwolf draws,
First in hand.
greed out, greed out, greed out.
Um,
It is possible we can make this thing do no damage if we've got the mid block, which we've got deflection swing.
My enhance is going to be
Yes,
Rhythmic Fire
this is
Style.
the correct call. We cannot afford to take this damage. I actually might have canceled that with Dark Side of Karma,
I'll check a 4. Got it. 3D.
because this is saying that he has the block for it, and I want to make sure that this does damage. This would do a ton of
Pass.
damage if we Dark Side of Karma.
Might as well give it 2 speed.
Yeah, I actually would have Dark Side of Karma here.
All Generous Gambler for -2 speed.
Sure.
Yeah,
I
I'd have made that
will,
happen for sure.
Pass. It's 4 mid, 4 11.
On a 6,
Mm-hmm.
5,
Hits the easy block.
6.
The card is removed.
So to get removed, I'm going to respond. You're in deadlock, right?
You cannot. The attack doesn't resolve.
Oh, lame.
Do I still get my block modifier bonus, right?
Yeah, it was blocked.
Okay. Yeah, next attack is 3 damage.
It doesn't go to damage, and then it doesn't resolve.
Cool, gotcha. Cool. That's fine. I'd rather not take damage than be able to reverse.
Okay, so the thing about Woodman's Leaf Shield is because of the way that Nightwolf works, it essentially gives all of his attacks +1 damage as well, as long as they block. Because Nightwolf doesn't say printed, it just says block modifier. And Woodman's Leaf Shield increases the block modifiers.
Maybe.
Same thing with One with Nature.
No, I have one.
Okay, so we've got
That's the one
a Nutcracker coming in,
Yeah.
but it would take 4 Nutcrackers to, or 5 Nutcrackers to actually kill Kuwabara here. So this Nutcracker's like not scary.
New Warren hits.
Kuwabara just played himself, yeah, a little bit, but like not taking the damage is like way better. And I think we just commit our endless determination to just take 4 here and be fine with it.
It was blocked.
Pass.
There's no reason for us to block with our Airgun Smash.
Pass. It is a 4 low for 13.
No block.
Mm-hmm.
Damage step.
Mm-hmm.
Kuwabara.
Mm-hmm.
Respond endless determination to ready it.
Yeah, that is a good play.
And I'll take 1 damage.
Okay. So now there's one heck of an uphill climb for Nightwolf to do 13 damage with Kuwabara having 3 cards in hand, not to mention 7 foundations, that including 8 foundations, including himself, that he can commit to put an attack back down to printed damage. Is going to be very, very difficult to punch through. We only have 1 Dark Side, 1 Venomous left.
1 5. 3. Sure. Respond 4 5.
Okay. So we've got the Nightwolf
block
attack, Tomahawk swing coming back out. It's 4 high for 4. This card has Chaos. This card seems hype in Devora. After he does damage, build foundations. That seems cool, actually. Maybe that's what we do next week. Devora? Chaos Devora?
Might as well. It sucks, but I might as well.
Weapon Chaos Devora?
Sure.
There's two.
Interesting. Anywho.
Pass.
Check a 4. 2 damage.
Pass.
I will.
This
also
isn't.
pass.
Imagine play Devore. Devore is like my first love when it comes to Mortal Kombat. I'm always trying to make her work, like always. Me and Rob Schneider just have like an affinity for that character. I know that's like his favorite character from Mortal Kombat as well. It was the character that I got when they previewed Mortal Kombat at Worlds, and they just dropped the character cards on us. They were just like, here you go. Never played a Mortal Kombat game in my life. And then this guy got this crazy bug lady who just like looked like she just mollywopped people. 717, unheard of.
All attempts to air ground on an 8.
Wowzers, what a greedy play.
Yep. It's not going to be able to do
Actually insane how greedy that was. Actually, holy shit, that was insane.
Continue.
Wow. I'm actually baffled at how greedy that was.
Let's your disco pop real quick.
Two threes in a row. Get cheap.
You're not playing any low attacks. On a 4. 3, 4. Here we go.
How is that greedy? It could have just been saved for next turn and guaranteed him, like, pushing through, right? I don't know. I wouldn't have attempted to play Aragon Smash on an 8, like, ever in that situation. He accidentally has an extra Vicious Madness, and then, like, I'm so behind. He's gonna grab the momentum.
I'll get it with.
And that says, oh my goodness, that says he has the Dark Jirito. I cannot believe how hot this Kuwabara keeps drawing, but he is being a 7-hander for 2 turns of this game, so. You would have done that play? Interesting. Was it just to burn the other Venomous or Dark Side of Karma? Tell me, what are you thinking, Icy Red? British Broadcasting Channel, Icy Red. Oh, don't worry, buddy. I'm not adding you. But just because you don't have the finer tastes of cards like Mecha Dragon Blast or Gamma Crush. I'm over here drinking my Gamma Crush Kool-Aid while you're down there drinking your swimming bird. Consistency tonic. I don't know. You have to get through his defense, and you bring it down with Kuwabara and play it again next turn as well. Yeah, I think that's actually like I think that's fine. I now that you put it that way, the fact that you get to pick it back up, like so. I think by definition it's a greedy play, right? Because it's a risky play. That's for sure. I mean, I think that's the middle ground that we can be on. It's a risky play because like he has to check the 5 there. But if it worked out, I think it like 100% confirmed the game.
Checks. My first enhance is I'm going to Kuwabara enhance on Spirit Sword to build one face up or face down from my hand.
Sure.
Okay.
I will pass.
If I do, I only played it on 1 of. I play it and Cowboy Battery both at 1 ofs.
For 2/2.
Sure.
What I just described as a greedy play. Yeah, I mean I don't disagree with that.
I'll pass.
Man, do I like Kuwabara like as a character? He seems sweet. Capsule Ice Beam Wily a thing? I remember trying it at one point. There was a reason that I didn't like it. It might have just been the
I
fact that
used
I think that card
Kuwabara
might just like
because-
might not have a block, and
I'll
I'm
take
such
it
a
too.
stickler when it comes to blocks.
All
You're gonna play on 4 worlds. What made you change to Kotal Khan?
I will also pass. On a 3.
Oh.
Got it.
Is it stop? Is stop his big weakness? Because it looks like stop might be his big weakness. We are no longer getting to see that card, but we have 4 attacks left. And we can just pick this card up with deflection swing, except for venomous. Venomous should stop this. I feel like if we don't pop the venomous here, it's a mistake.
gonna bang.
Ooh,
Mm,
this is
and
a crazy play.
4.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The venomous.
Right.
Yours.
Cool play. Cool play.
Will pass.
Reflection swing.
Sure.
Deflection swing, and then we get to pick this card back up. Wow, this is really good.
I will pass.
Verdant Slayer is a card that like shouldn't work the way that it does.
I'll also pass.
I'll take 3.
Okay, he takes the
Spirit
3.
Sword on a 5.
Interesting, we're playing the Spirit Sword again.
Checks. I'll use the Kuwabara hands again.
Mm-hmm.
He builds 1 down, and then we just pick 1 or 2 up? Question mark. I wonder what blocks exist in Nightwolf's hand.
I'll also pass.
I know we've got the Cherry Toe, and it looks like we have.
On an 8.
I thought we had the second Stanley Beast.
5.
I think we just commit our foundations like normal. I don't think we need to freeze anything here. Commit 2 of our Sense of Morals and the Bakery Poster Girl and be fine.
If you 6, 7 with Nightwolf.
And then you need one more.
8.
Okay. So we have the
So you
Bakery Poster
take
Girl is
3 and I get
frozen.
breakered.
Mm-hmm. Break 1.
Deflection swing. Maybe. Just re-ready us a foundation. 4,
this'll
5,
be
6,
6.
7.
5.
On a 7.
It's on a 6. I have 2 more face downs. 4, 5, 6.
7.
So 2.
I think that you forget the existence of protecting the protector.
Destroying any of my stuff. So.
What do you mean? Are you Orlando? Are you talking to me? Are you talking to Icy Red?
I'm gonna commit one of these. Okay.
Having fun playing against
I'll give it
3 Cherry Toe and 4 Verdant on our Earth Cassandra.
Yours.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah. It's that's your testing experience. Ooh,
minus 2
rough.
speed.
It's interesting how like obviously that Kuwabara deck has a bad matchup, but like as UniVersus as a whole, right? Of we are so determined to like cast our net super wide and not have any quote unquote bad matchups.
On a 4. 3. 4.
It's a 4. It's a 4.
3, 4, 5. Because plus 3.
What?
Yeah. I got it either way.
Oh yeah.
I'll take.
Yeah, it feels bad, for sure.
Go for it, I guess. On a 7.
Mm-hmm.
5.
This is a really, really good play,
6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
but only because of the fact that
Deflection swing.
He's getting the Dark Cherry-Toe out of his hand without knowing. If this is an attack, we might just like kill him. If it's an attack, we pick it up and we try and play it.
I guess this is actually just the best one to pick up.
Oh, it's a bang.
Here's-
That's cool.
Oh, pass.
Bang Nightwolf on his turn.
If it is fully blocked, it still deals 1.
And he gets 3 speed. Bakery is the right call here, but it's speed to 0. Just auto block this.
It's a weapon, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll take the speed of 0.
Yeah, so Nightwolf is making it out of this combat alive for sure. I guess it all depends on, because of stop, can Kuwabara survive the onslaught of next turn?
Dang it! I'm gonna lose because of that.
Maybe. I don't know.
Pass.
I'm not got it.
Getting that card out of his hand
Maybe
is like
block with
super
Dark Cherry-Toe,
important.
Joe. Like to like actually rip.
We aren't allowed to build anything, I don't think. I don't think building anything here actually helps. I'd rather have the 3 blocks.
Hoping that you don't.
Or the 2 blocks in the bang if I think Nightwolf is what's gonna kill me. Yeah, I don't think we build this. We've got a Generous Gambler active so that we can flip our face downs. I mean, I guess this is fine. We commit.
This one?
Yeah,
There's
that
the
one.
least, I think.
Endless Determination, and then now
And then what else?
we have a pseudo block.
I know this did. I know this did. And did this?
Yeah.
Okay, we have 4 momentum as Kuwabara. We need to draw gas as Nightwolf. It looks like oh, that is not a 3rd Dark Cherry-Toe. Looks like we might only have 2 attacks in our hand. And I don't know how that gets to 13. If we don't draw an attack here, I think, or if we don't kill him here, I think we lost. It's either that or we just like play 1 pass. This is a tough spot to be in. Because we have to survive the entire onslaught of Kuwabara. And if he gets one thing like a air ground smash, not air, yeah, air ground smash for sure, but like a deflection swing, we can just like combo off. Actually, I think we might only have 1 attack. That's crazy. Man, that's so unfortunate.
2. 3.
Okay, I actually don't think we're allowed to build very much more because we can use Nightwolf to just block everything, right? Because obviously the Nightwolf player, Tyler, doesn't know that we have bang in hand. But like, and actually, I think we Dark Side of Karma to make sure that we can play Nightwolf's response. Unless we also draw nothing.
This is also ready and all some stuff.
I guess it depends on what we have. We already have our 2
This
momentum,
one?
so we don't care about the extra momentum. Just because we need the Dark Cherry-Toes to multiple, and that's like really all we need it for, the momentum for. And we can't afford to let Kuwabara fight extra gas. Sorry for the yawns, guys.
Swimming bird?
Interesting. We're playing the Swimming Bird. If we've got an attack face down, this is a fine play.
I'm going to just get this out of the way. Bang.
Sure.
That's a
bang, venomous.
pretty solid one. Interesting that we bang Venomous.
Actually. They would both be canceling the same thing.
No, that's not true. They're not canceling the same thing because one of them says weapon and one says non-weapon. The reason Venomous is the stronger of the two cards is because of the non-weapon ability. 9 times out of 10, Dark Side of Karma and Venomous have the same card text, stopping my opponent from drawing or adding a card. But the fact that Venomous says non-weapon just means it's like way, way stronger because of the fact that Soul Calibur sets exist. Hot tip from Tam. One of Tam's top tips. Make sure that you're playing Venomous at least a 1 of in your decks. You can see how, like, it's a bang target. He'd rather bang Venomous than the character, and that, like, says so much.
Use Endless Determination. Once per turn, I can add a card from my momentum to my staging area face down committed.
Sure.
It's going to be the second one down. Hopefully that's the right one. Here's.
I will pass.
Kuwabara gets to pick it up.
Sure.
Oh, good play, good play, good play. Out of the snap,
Will
picked it up.
pass.
Attempt to pick up with Kuwabara. Desperation hits.
Yeah, that's fine. Can't cancel it.
You can't cancel it with Venomous?
No.
Oh.
Non-character.
But he can
yours.
cancel the pickup on
Okay.
the card you just picked up,
I'll
though.
gain 2.
Sure.
Nice, back at 15.
I
All right, Kuwabara, let's see it.
will pass.
We
I'll
build it down, right?
face down with Kuwabara.
Yeah, that's fine. I will pass.
I only want card handed back in
I'll-
standard. Hey man, you have it. It's called Venomous, and it's better than card handed. It's play ball committed.
I don't know. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Interesting that we would use the response here. Why would we bother? It has no block. That doesn't matter. It's in your staging area. Card handed doesn't have a block either. It's in your staging area.
-2 speed.
Card handed flips so you can pick it back up. I guess that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
And it has one different. And it is one different symbol. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Who? Oh no. Oh no. 3 high. It's gonna be in your staging area. You're never gonna want to build that card or not build that card. That's like one of the first cards you slam down on the table. You whirlwind slam it.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying is yes, the card does have printed ink on it that could game mechanics wise be used as a block.
Yeah.
You're right.
I'll give it
What
6
I'm
speed
saying.
with EX2.
Sure.
Oh my goodness, he's freaking fast.
I'll build one. I'll use Kuwabara Enhance on here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pass. I'll Generous Gambler for 2 speed.
I will pass.
We are making him completely commit, huh? What is the speed and damage on this thing again? Okay.
I'll also
The
pass.
Spirit Sword throw say face downs?
On
You
a
have to pick up face downs?
11,
14 mid for 8.
14, 15, 16. 5,
It says add face downs. Yep,
6,
okay.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Half block. Take it down to 4. Respond. Take it down to
Yeah, he
1.
didn't cancel Sword Thrust, which is kind of crazy. Why did he take a damage?
This is over here.
I've never had to block with his gift of mortal blood. No. 9 times out of 10, I just slam that thing down. E-flip is better than E-destroy. I don't disagree with you, but like the card exists in standard. Like the card literally exists. And it's destroy playable while committed. Like all it takes is like a quick stun and the card hand is just like a useless card. Like the job that it needs to fulfill just can't happen. You can like play around it. Just commit the card. You can't play around Venomous. E-destroy does mean Dr. Holly gets to have free money. Yeah, man, if you're playing Venomous on the water symbol, that's for sure. Respond, replace it, build a ready foundation. And there, now we found the best of both worlds, right? Just play Dr. Wily underwater. Yuck.
Maybe you don't
Not
on a 6.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Hilarious.
4, 5. Probably don't need this right now. 6.
I like both of them.
Okay.
Ooh, and Kuwabara takes
I realize
it.
that after you have to
All
do
right,
that.
congratulations to
Yeah,
Kuwabara
Yeah.
going 2-0 versus Nightwolf. A really close game. Kuwabara drew a lot of gas. If you like this video, make sure you check out the other matches that we have here out on the YouTube channel. Make sure you check out the deck profiles. They'll be in the description down below. And with that, thanks for watching. Stay learned.